Hello, friends. Welcome back. My name is Miracle, and my goal is to raise the vibrational frequency of the world through knowledge. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about aging gracefully. How to age gracefully. And I think this is a super important thing to talk about because our society is, pretty obsessed with looks. I am from America. We are very looks based, especially with women, and it can be really hard for some people. So I think it's really important to talk about. Getting super serious here. So people my age, they say things like, "Oh, did you know Rocco?" Or "Did you know Jurassic Park came out 26 years ago? Feel old yet?" That's the wrong attitude to have. So that is the first tip that I have for you. The first tip is attitude. It is all in the mind. So the very first thing I said in previous videos, get rid of your perception. Get rid of your previous conception of the word old. Just try to take that word old out of your brain and just click delete on the file. And you don't think about old in that way anymore. Old, and age, those words have negative connotations automatically. If you live in America, the word old and aging is treated like a disease. Like everybody wants to prevent aging, but aging and old, they're not bad. Do not think of them in the negative sense. In my house, the only thing that's on TV is the only thing that's on TV in our house is anime. That's all we watch. And it's so good. I love it so much because it's so positive. So they don't have superheroes, but every character in an anime is pretty much a superhero. Does that make sense? Like they don't wear suits and whatever and don't have like superhero type personas. They're just them, but they're super. They're all super because all the characters are so awesome. Like, for example, the women in anime, they have nothing to prove. There's no like feminine agenda there. It's not like, yay, girl power or whatever. It's just they're all really badass girls. They're all really awesome, badass characters. And it's just who they are. Like, oh, girl power? No, this is just how I've always been. It's like all the girl characters just have always been that way. They've always been badass. They have nothing to prove. And so one big thing in anime, one main difference with anime and Japan, the way that they view elders is anytime you see an old character in an anime, that character is going to be a badass. Like that is the character with all the wisdom, super powerful, and no one is going to beat him. The old man shows up and you're like, "Aw, shit." You like wonder what kind of hidden powers he has. He's always like the strongest character because he's wise. He's been through everything. He's been through so many fights. And in America, old people, elders, are typically like, "Oh no, useless, boring, lame. Your life is over. Go live in a retirement home." It's all perception. It's all in the mind. It's all the way that you perceive being old and aging. Your relationship to the process of aging, the whole idea, everything, the word itself, that will determine your age. I do not age. I evolve like a Pokemon. And I think that's how you should look at it. If you have some kind of complex with aging, that is what I recommend. Changing the term in your head because words are very powerful. The words that we say to our brain are very powerful because the subconscious gets programmed with words. Number 2, take care of your body. This goes without saying. Take care of your body. Charlie Sheen doesn't take care of his body. And yeah, that guy, he is aging. He is aging. The aging is pretty noticeable on that one. So yeah, in the Bible, whenever they mention a temple, right? Anytime they mention a temple, it's a metaphor for the body, our human soul. So he always says, the temple is divine, the temple is sacred. Take care of your body. Take care of your temple. It's very precious. Temple is your body. You have to take care of it. Your outside is a reflection of your insides. So when you are taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself, healing, making yourself whole at your core, that is what affects your skin, that affects everything. So people use like ointments on skin, but if you have a problem on your skin, then you're already too late. That problem is very, very deep somewhere inside you. I say diet is so important. I say diet is everything all the time. It is all about what you eat. You know, exercise, stimulate your lymph nodes. I always like to say that the things that people want on a superficial level are all byproducts. Lots of money, lots of beauty, those all come because of the work that you do inside. When you take care of yourself, when you put yourself first, worrying about your health and your happiness and your success and freedom, building yourself up, building up all your hobbies, just being the best that you can be, you're going to get those things. You're going to get beauty and riches as a byproduct of that. So the priority is working on yourself, and the fruit of your labor will manifest in your life on the outside, externally. That's what I call byproduct mindset. All the other superficial problems take care of themselves when you take care of the insides. Have you noticed this crazy influx in diseases in our modern time? And it correlates to the toxicity of our world. All the things that have come about from the Industrial Revolution, chemicals and plastics, chemicals in plastics, autoimmune disorders. These are all things that can be prevented by taking care of your body. Number 3, drink water. Water, 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 water. We all know how important this is. A good way I like to think of it is drinking water is like getting your oil changed in your car. We know why you have to change oil in your car. It is the lubricant. It's like the car's blood. It just flushes around. If the oil doesn't get changed, the oil gets all black and gunky and stagnant, and then all your joints ache. Gabrielle Union's beauty secret is drinking a gallon of water a day. And dude, that woman looks like a fucking child. She's 46. Number 4, gratitude, happiness. There's nothing more beautiful than a genuine smile. You know what I mean? Happiness is key to staying youthful. Happiness is key to staying youthful. It is key. Try to think of, just think of like the happiest person in Hollywood. Who is that for you? For me, it's Paul Rudd. That guy. Oh my God. He's got such a great attitude. He's always happy. He's always smiling. He's like, little things don't bother him. He's such an easygoing guy, such a great positive energy, positive attitude. And he doesn't age. Oh my God. That man, he's 50. And it's all because of his humor and his great, awesome, happy attitude. Number 5, don't mess with your face. Do not mess with your face. It's so ironic that people do all this stuff to prevent aging, but it's actually counterproductive. It actually makes it worse. Like plastic surgery makes you scary looking, and all those fillers and treatments, it's all super rough on your face. So don't mess with your face. Makeup, chemicals, it all makes it worse. Counterintuitive. Number 6 sounds pretty weird, but it's actually the sun. The sun is actually good for you in small doses. You want the sun because you need vitamin D. Vitamin D is so good for you because pretty much everywhere around your body has vitamin D receptors. And that's why they always say that vitamin D is so important, because it helps replenish pretty much every part of your body, everybody's system, all over, whole body goodness. And I think that it's good to get your vitamins from the source, the whole food or the natural source, like vitamin D from the sun instead of from a pill, because it's easier for your body to process, and it's much more, your body knows how to process it. So it's a lot more predictable doing it that way when you get vitamin D from the sun. But sometimes also the processing, when you process a vitamin into a pill, sometimes the cooking and the burning will degrade that vitamin, and you don't know how your body is reacting to it. You don't know if it's ruined those chemical properties too. Number 7, de-stress. And I said before, I'm going to do a whole video about stress because it is the worst thing ever. Cortisol and adrenaline, they're the worst things for you. They age you, they kill you, they cause inflammation, they'll ruin your immune system. Stress anxiety. Your body uses stress when it's preparing fight or flight. So it's a lot. It's very, oh, actually, I did do a PTSD video, which is pretty similar to the effects of stress on your body. But anyway, it's very overwhelming because your body is preparing, it's shutting down all systems, everything that doesn't need, preparing to fight. And so you can guess fight or fly. So you can guess what that means. It's pumping all your blood into your muscles so you can go, you can run fast. Your heart rate's going to increase. And yeah, it's so much on your body. It only needs to go through that for a little bit when it's running away from the tiger or whatever. But then after that, you need to de-stress. After you're away from the tiger, de-stress. De-stress, so important. And it's never too late. It's never too late to meditate. Number 8, sleep. Sleep is so important. So I get migraines, and when I do, nothing helps. Nothing helps. No medication, no amount of tincture, caffeine, water, crazy amounts of water, magnesium, none of it helps. The only thing that helps, the only thing that will get me out of it is sleep. That's it. It's the only way that it'll go away. I just have to sleep it off. And doesn't that say a lot about the importance of sleep? Sleep is so important because it's when the immune system is at its best. Your body is recharging. You need that. You need that rest time. You need your rest day after working out. Us warm-blooded creatures expend a lot of energy. Being a warm-blooded creature, eating the way we do, our body system is pretty inefficient compared to like jellyfish, fish, cold-blooded animals. And so we really need that time. And I heard a quote once. I thought it was really cool. I don't remember who said it, but they said that sleep is like a Zamboni for your brain. And that sounds so good. That sounds so right. That's such a good way to describe it because it's like just getting all those little cracks and chips, that all the little frays that just happen to you when you're running on empty and then you're about to go to sleep from a long day, thinking and processing, calculating, communicating. It's a lot. So I thought that was really cool. Just grooms, smooths out all those frays and chips. All right. And that brings us to number 9, the bonus tip I have for you. Form real connections with people. Form, maintain, volunteer, go to your local library, your gym. Create real deep connections, not shallow like Facebook connections, real connections. We need that as a species. We are social creatures. It's what we live for. We live for being with other people. Have you heard of blue zones? There are these places where the average person lives to be over 100. And they've been studying these places like crazy. And the thing that makes them live so long is their social circle, their social connections. And this is also good when you're trying to get over age and becoming old. When you diversify your peer group, you see how awesome people are at all stages of life. So it's very good for the soul, our social connections. All right. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have anything you want me to talk about. I like to take complex ideas and simplify them. All right. See you in the next video. So many people lately are just crazy, like have so many issues, all kinds of autoimmune disorders. And these can all be prevented by eating right and detoxifying. Yeah, seriously. Diet, like I always say, diet is everything. Most of my videos so far have been